Hello, all Primary 4 students. I'm Ms. Nadine on behalf of AMS English Department. I'd like to welcome you today. Today we are going to learn more about our word list 1 in Unit 4. So please pay attention. You are going to watch a presentation for the words and the definition. Here is our big question of the unit. How do we know what happened long ago? What do you think this is? Dinosaur. A big wild animal that lived a very long time ago. Example: I saw a dinosaur in the museum. Next. What's this? Skull. The bones in the head of a person or an animal. Example: I'm wearing a t-shirt has a lot of skulls. Wow, what is this? Ravine. A small, deep, narrow valley. Example: I wish I could live in a house with a ravine view. Examine. To look carefully at something or someone. Example: I used to examine my collection of stones. Discover. To find or learn something from the first time. Example: I want to discover this new valley. Excavate. To dig in the ground to look for old objects or buildings that have been buried for a long time. Example: the plan is to excavate a large hole in the ground. Layers. Something flat that lies on another thing or that is between other things. Example: my mom made a cake with 3 layers. Who's this? He's paleontologist, a person who studies very old dead animals or plants as fossil. Example: I want to work as paleontologist. Next. Ash. What's an ash? The gray powder that is left after something that has completely burned. Example: when the paper burns, it turns into ash. Sedimentary rock. What is a sedimentary rock? A type of a rock formed from sand, stones, mud that settles at the bottom of lakes or other bodies of water. Example: I saw some sedimentary rocks in Hurghada. Kids' hobbies. Pastime. Something that you like doing when you are not working. Example: in my pastime, I play basketball. Thank you. Now, please bring your student book and open page 36. Here are the words that we just learned in our presentation. Let's listen to the words.
Page 36, Unit 4. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and read the words. Listen again and say the words.
Dinosaur. Skull. Ravine. Examine. Discover. Excavate. Layers. Paleontologist. Ash. Sedimentary rock. Pastime.
Okay, let's exercise B. Circle true or false. Number 1. Dinosaurs are alive on Earth today. What do you think? Is it true or false? Very good, it's false. Number 2. Burning wood can make ash. What do you think? Is it true or false? Exactly, it's true. Number 3. Sedimentary rock is in the ground. What do you think? Is it in the ground or not? Very good, true. Number 4, a layer is round like a bowl. Do you think that a layer is round? Of course not, false. Number 5, plants have skulls. Do you think true or false? Of course, false. Number 6, studying at school is a pastime. Is it a pastime? Of course, false. Very good. Number 7, the last one, a ravine can be hard to climb out of. What do you think? Very good. True. Okay, exercise C. Answer the questions. What do paleontologists examine? What do you think they examine? So, number 1, paleontologists examine the fossils. Okay. Number 2, why do people excavate an area when they discover a bone there? Why do you think? What's the reason? In order to discover information about the past. So, number 1, what do paleontologists examine? Paleontologists examine the fossils. Number 2, why do people excavate an area when they discover a bone there? In order to discover information about the past. Thank you so much. Now, get your booklet A, open page 33, Unit 4, Spelling List 1. This is your table of words. This is your table of the meaning and the sentences. Let's move to exercise. Let's move to exercise B on page 37. Word unscramble. Directions. Unscramble the letters and write the word correctly in the word box. How many of clothing are you wearing? Very good. How many layers of clothing are you wearing? You can make new friends and discover an interesting during the summer vacation. Very good. Past time. The discovered another Ferris tomb. The paleontologist. Number 4, I watched a documentary film about yesterday. Now let's move to page 38, exercise C, directions. Each sentence contains one mistake. Spot the mistake and correct it. Number 1, with a shovel, examine soil to make a planting base. So examine is the mistake. Excavate is the right answer. My mother added some cream between the skulls of the cake. So skulls is the mistake and the correct word is layers. Riding my bike is my best layer. So layer is the mistake and the correct word is past time. Number 4, the doctor excavates my arm to make sure it is not broken. So excavate is wrong and the right word is examine. Number 5, the last one. The paleontologist found a 300 years old ash buried in the dinosaur's backyard. So the wrong word here is ash. It should be skull. So here are the right words. Excavate, layers, pastime, examine, and skull. Thanks so much for listening and watching this video. Wait for the next videos.